with my incab. To do incab, I start with my safety, and my first safety is my seat belt. So my seat belt. Never say belt. You have to say seat belt. Seat belt. No cut, no fret. It latches and unlatches properly. So I have a 3 safety equipment. The fire cylinder that is fully charged under my seat. 3 rectangles are behind my seat. Extra fuse is in the fuse box. My left side mirror, my right side mirror. No cut, no crack, and no illegal sticker. So it is all as per my view, my vision. My windshield, no broke, no cut, no crack, and no illegal stickers. All the rubber seals, no cut, no fret, no leakage. Wiper blades, no broke, no bends, and no blades are missing. Now I safe start. To do a safe start, I take my ignition on, but my engine will be off. ABS lights comes and ABS lights gone. It means ABS is working. Look, all the gauges will normal in 5 to 10 seconds. So now I start my engine. Before I start my engine, I will be double check that I am in a neutral. I double check that I am in a safe, and I start my truck. Okay. After starting, I let you know about my flashes. My left signal is working, my right signal is working, my 4-way flasher is working, my lights are working. Look, you have to show him like the blue one. My high beam is working. When you leave it, my low beam is working. My city horn is working, my country horn is working. So you always have to point the things. Don't sit like this. Sir, left signal working, right signal working. No, you have to point it everything, and you have to be alert. Try to do your both hands like here. This. Now I tell you about my gauges. My water gauge 150 to 200. Voltmeter 12 to 14. Oil 40 to 60. DEF always add to full. Primary and secondary gauges 100 to 125 psi. Now I'll let you know about my AC, the heater, and my defrost. To check my AC or heater, first of all, I make it a full speed. Now my heater is working. My AC is working. To show defrost, you have to be put it over here, and you have to show him. That's how my defrost is working properly. Make it off. Don't make him disturbance, so make it off, and try to always point it out. This is working, this is working, this is working. Now the main thing. Okay, if you guys grab 100 marks and you fail in these 10 steps, you are automatically fail. And if you grab 67 marks and don't make any mistakes here, you automatically pass. So these are the 10 steps to be noted. Okay, so I have 3 air brakes: parking brake, trailer brake, and service brake. So if you forgot, you can even look, you can even read from here: parking brake, trailer brake, and service brake. So we have to always push the opposite thing. Like I have to check my trailer brake. To check my trailer brake, I always push the opposite one, my tractor brake. I put in a lower gear. I move little bit. So I have to say that my trailer is not moving. It means my trailer brake is working properly. And safety again. Now I have to check my parking brake. To check my parking brake, again I push opposite, that is my trailer brake. I go for low gear. Now I have to say that my truck is not moving. It means my parking brake is working properly. Safety, neutral. Now I check my service brake. To check my service brake, I move 5 to 7 feet, 5 mph speed. My service brake is working properly. As my truck not lean from left to right and right to left, it means my service brake is working properly. Again I go for neutral and my safety. Now I check my air build. To check air build, I go from 10 to 15 RPM at 125 psi. There is a corner cutout, so you can listen the noise. 10 to 15 RPM, my air is building up. very close to 125. So here I make it the gas slow so that he can hear the air build-up governor cutout. So I make it slow. Make it slow. It means my air buildup is working properly. If your air is like at a 1, 110, 115, might be he say you, okay, it's done. You know the formula, skip it. Then you have to go forward. If he don't say you anything, then you have to wait for 125 PSI. And it hardly take 30 seconds, only 30 seconds to become on 125 PSI. Okay, now I check my air loss. To check my air loss, I have to do first 3 steps. First step, my engine off, but my ignition is on. I push my both brakes in. I put in a lower gear. Why I put in a lower gear? Because my truck don't moves up and down. So that's why I put in a lower gear. Sir, I hold my service brake for 1 minute. I don't lose 4 PSI in 1 minute. If you want, you can check the time. You have to wait for his command. If he say yes, then you have to hold it. Again, wait for his command. He say yes, make it away. Might be he tell you in a 5 seconds, in a 10 seconds, might be he wait for a 1 minute. So you have to wait for his command. In whole pre-trip, you only take a permission or a command from the examiner only once on this spot. Otherwise, you can't take any permission, nothing you have to ask. You have to speak, he have to give you the points. But here, you have to ask him the command. Sir, I hold my service brake for 1 minute. I don't lose 4 PSI in 1 minute. If you want, you can check the time. He say, okay, I push it. He say, okay, I take my foot off. And whenever I take my foot off, show him that I am out of the service brake. Because you know, if you pump the service brake again and again, it will be down. The air will be down. So this is my 4th step. First step, engine off, ignition on. Second step, push both in. Third step, I put in a lower gear. 4th step, so that I hold my service brake and I don't lose 4 PSI in 1 minute. 5th step, sir, at 55 PSI, there is a warning sign. I am pumping my service brake. At 55 PSI, there is a warning sign. At 40 to 20 PSI, my both brakes are automatically pop out. Okay, always say 40 to 20. Never say 20 to 40 because the air is going down, not up. So we have to use, look, first of all, we use 125, then we use 55 PSI, then again getting down, 40 to 20 PSI. So 40 to 20 PSI, it's automatically pop out. It's going down. My both brakes automatically pop out. It means my air loss is working properly. I make it in a neutral. I make my keys inside. I double check my safety. Can I go outside? Okay. One thing. If you're not sure that your both brakes are pop out, don't check with your hands. That is automatically fail. If you forgot anything in these steps, tell him, sir, I want to do my air brakes again. If you have a doubt, you tell him. He never say no to you. If you have a doubt that you forgot this thing in air brakes, doesn't matter if you forgot this, doesn't matter. But in these 10 steps, if you forgot something and you remember after, tell him, sir, I want to do my air brakes again. So never do one thing. Suppose if you only forgot the air buildup and you say, sir, I want to do air buildup again. For a single thing, he never say you okay. He fail you. You have to do 10 steps again. If you forgot your air buildup, tell them, sir, I want to do everything again. Yeah, okay. I have a 3 air brakes, tractor brake, trailer brake, service brake. To check my trailer brake, I push my service brake, I put needle. My trailer is not moving, trailer brake working. Again, I check my parking brake, I push my trailer brake. My truck is not moving, my parking brake is working. service brake, then air build-up, air lost. If you forgot one thing, don't do like only do that one step and done. No, you have to do this 10 steps again. Like if we forgot horn, we can tell after that, sir, I forgot my city horn and country horn. Doesn't matter. So that's the thing. These are the 10 steps you have to follow every time. So if you fine with these 10 steps, you never fail. I promise you, you never fail. So this is your in-cab.
This is the trip brake, surface brakes.
Yeah, this is service brake.
Surface brake.
Yeah.